Megalodon, a species of prehistoric shark, may have had a more lethal bite than we had previously realized. Researchers recently took their research to the open seas, where they witnessed the growth of fossil teeth that are likely to be from the megashark that weighed an estimated 400 kilograms. Only 10 times lighter than modern great whites. The megalodon was a predator that swam around the coastal waters of South and Southeast Asia from the Miocene period to the Pleistocene, approximately 20 to 23 million years ago. Megalodons are thought to have become extinct when the seas began to grow colder at the end of the Pleistocene period. It's a giant shark, but we don't think it could have been a killer, said Dr. Dirk Dreyer from the University of Lausanne, Switzerland. Megalodons have a thick skull, and those of some modern sharks can be 10 times larger than those of the megalodon. You could be lucky if you got bitten, but if you were unlucky you would probably die. Today's sharks are still the top predator in many tropical and subtropical waters, but scientists still know little about the prehistoric sharks that inhabited these waters. While we do know that sharks are equipped with powerful jaws, the fossil teeth are much larger than any we see in modern sharks and are still quite small compared to the teeth of larger megalodon species. Scientists have analyzed the growth and decay of fossil teeth from the ear bones and lower jawbone of the megalodon, the largest shark species that ever lived. The fossil teeth were found in Myanmar and are thought to be very old, between 20 to 23 million years old. They were then subjected to various growth tests that showed their teeth have been preserved in such a way that their growth pattern is similar to the sharks that still live in the same area today. The results were similar to those of modern sharks, with several teeth showing a slight increase in size when they were older, suggesting the prehistoric sharks grew much bigger over time. It's a fascinating study, said Dr. Chris Gray, a vertebrate paleontologist at the Natural History Museum, London. The megalodon was a giant shark that lived around the same time as modern great whites, so what we see is that the megalodon was very successful at eating a wide range of different prey. This information may give us insights into why modern great whites are such. It seems that the natural selection of the megalodon was for them to grow larger to survive in a more competitive environment. The researchers also compared the growth of the teeth with those of prehistoric sharks. One tooth that showed the largest growth curve is thought to be from a megalodon that weighed approximately 400 kilograms, almost 200 kilograms more than modern great whites. For more information. Original article, Megalodon Tooth Growth and Decay, a larger shark than previously thought? Republishing Guidelines, at the Forester blog. 2013 Forester Research Inc. Image, the Megalodon, a giant prehistoric shark that weighed up to 350 kilograms. Wikimedia Commons. Keywords. 43 shares. News from around the web. Article gallery. Top picks. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Join the discussion. Add a comment. Please limit embedded image or media size to 575 pixels wide. Add your own avatar by joining KIK or logging in and uploading one in your member control panel. CAPTCHAs bug you? Join KIK for free. Shared assets. For those of you who would like to have more control over your website, you can now share your website assets with your employees by using shared assets. Whether it is your home page, logo, banner, or images. Comments. Please enable JavaScript to view the comments powered by Discuss. Discuss. Please note some of the links on this website are affiliate links. This means if you click a link and purchase JW Editor 95 is a Spino fanboy like the Megalodon, then you should receive a small commission on your purchase. The profit from which will be used to support more research into ancient shark teeth. This research will help paleontologists learn more about the ancient shark, as well as why the Megalodon was such a dangerous creature. Thank you for supporting this research. References. Hayes, S.G., and Westerlund, R.J. Jaws made for stomping Megalodon myth, image and myth, photographs and historical documents. Wikimedia Commons, Megalodon fossils. Hayes, S.G., and Gray, C.J. Megalodon Tooth Growth and Decay. Journal of Vertebrate Paleontology, 27, 720 to 738. Medicago alba, a coral pig. Mesoscale Megalodon. Gray, C.J. and Burke, M. The Megalodon. Paleontology, 65, 798 to 804. Niranjan et al. Megalodon tooth grew up to 2.5 bananas long. Jade Zoological Sciences, 25, 1217 to 1223. Northwestern University. Shark tooth growth and decay and fossils of ancient sharks. Scientific Reports, 3. Shark dental history, Megalodon. Rossman, E.L. Megalodon, Anatomy and Physical Characteristics. Biodiversity and Conservation, 1, 26 to 33. Wilkins, T., and Manowitz, E.J. Identifying sharks based on ancient tooth degradation. Current topics in evolutionary biology, 4, 367 to 378. Megalodon looked nothing like great whites, they looked more like carnivore Carnotaurus, because Megalodon had a shorter jaw, they lived in deeper seas. There was a temperature drop during colder months, which meant more hypoxic zone, because the shark's prey was predominantly marine plankton. The biggest shark on Earth wasn't actually a shark. Medical Sciences. USDA, how many calories do sharks eat? Fat fish. USDA, time, temperature and water temperature influence body forming of gastric lobe from the organs of a snapper. USDA, images of sea sharks in freshwater. USDA image and image catalog, marine sea sharks.